Hello. Long time no see again. Yeah, I'm terrible with these. But I had a lot of plans. I just started summer, but I got sick, and I'm still a bit sick. But I think we should like start off on videos again. And I finished one of my sketchbooks. Look at this. Look at the little Golden Girls thing. And I also finished another sketchbook that I'll probably do a tour of it when after this one. So yeah, I filled this sketchbook from January 29th to May 18th. So yeah, and that's just a doodle that someone did there. That wasn't me. So probably someone else. So let's start, and we start, of course, very on brand with a portrait of Miss Carrie. Excited for the new album. That I'm assuming it's a new album. I don't get lambs. I think it's a new album, MC16. But and this next thing is a face that like lasted like 2 days or like 2 weeks, and like I just gave up on this. It's like a sketching things out in like light blue colored pencil. So yeah, we got Superman. We got Superman, Nightcrawler, a really bad portrait of Jennifer Aniston, Kid Flash, Jasmine, Sonic, and Nightwing. Okay, this is an omen for what's to come. There's a whole lot of things in the sketchbook. That's all I'm saying. Next, there is this page with Gambit, portrait of Neil Patrick Harris, Batgirl, Deadpool, Wonder Woman, Rouge, and this weird Flash. And still in the same color pencil. And more of this, we got Scarlet Witch, really bad Batman side profile, the Joker, Harley Quinn, Amy, Red Robin, aka Tim Drake, Cyclops, Joker, another Joker that looks really bad, so I did this one, and Ariel. I really like that Ariel. That one looks really nice. So then we have this. I don't know, like this Mariah, but we got all doodles that I just stuck in here for like the aesthetic. Then we got of course Ross and Rachel from Friends, but like the that's David Schwimmer and Jennifer Aniston, of course. Then we got another Mariah one. This doesn't look anything like her, but it's still in the sketchbook. Next, we have another one of these doodle pages. This one I did entirely at school, no references, like that's why they look weird. We got Starfire. I don't like how that one looks. We got Rogue, Shaggy smoking, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Then we got Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman, Colossus, Red Hood, Raven, Magneto, and a little hot girl up there. Yeah, I just bored at school. This was originally meant for a bigger piece, but I ended up doing it in another sketchbook. But yeah, these were like supposed to be like cartoonified versions of like the cats of some of my favorite sitcoms. But I never got far, so we got the Golden Girls, Ted, and I don't know who, but I know these guys from How I Met Your Mother, but I can't tell who they are. And these are doodles I did at a meeting for my school's honor society, and we have Beast Boy, we got Wonder Girl, we got Daphne, and this is Magna Girl. And if you're on the YouTube space, you know that this is an OC from a very popular YouTuber who recently made her return, Draw with Waffles. Yeah. Anyway, we got actual doodles and a list of drawings that I think I did. I think all of them except this one, and yeah, I think I did almost all of them. And then we got more doodles. We got another Nightwing. It's gonna start slow, but like trust me, by the end of this book, it's just gonna be this man. We got Cream, not Raven. Oh, a Storm, Velma, and Martian Manhunter, and an I. Because of course, now a remake of the one I showed earlier. This is the Mariah one, and it's slightly better, I guess. Then we got a little comic. I'll do a little like Deadpool and Wolverine comic. I'll do a little dramatic reading for you.
Wolvie? Yeah. Got any band-aids? Holy shit, Wade, what the hell happened? Virgo. Do I have a thing for girls with psychic powers? Guess who? Paper cut.
That was okay. So we have Superman and Wonder Woman taking a picture. I wrote really small here that Batman took this photo. Of course. We got all the Robins. We got Dick, we got Tim, we got Jason, and Damian. We got all the bad girls. But yeah, I like this one. This one's cute, basically. Then we got a stylized version of Wolverine based off that one scene in X-Men 1. So this is Hugh Jackman, and then like the background, I didn't have a ruler, so it looks like that. But this is fine. A performance, Mariah performance. This is from The Adventures of Mimi Tour, the DVD, and we got Mariah, and this is, forgot his name. They dated, so that's why I found this ironic. So that's why I drew it. The fact that they were like this, and they weren't even dating yet. This was Brian Tanaka. Yeah, that's his name. So yeah, this was fine. We got Amy. She's not in the center. I'm sad that she's not in the center, but she's holding a Sonic Chow, and I never colored it. Then we got Flash and Kid Flash, and I didn't like this one, so I just glued some doodles I done with them. This one's based off something, but it's not directly copied. This one's directly copied from a scene in Young Justice. But yeah, and technically they're both Wally because they have the 2 instead of the 3. Yeah, that's how I differentiate them. Then we got this scene from Shrek 2 with the fairy godmother eating her wrap or burrito, and Prince Charming eating his kid's meal. I love that scene. I love Shrek 2. It's my favorite movie of all time. You can tell I'm weird, but I love it. So we got a bunch of doodles here. It's Rapunzel. Then we got a bunch of the Supergirl designs because I wanted to draw her and I didn't know what design to choose. I ended up choosing this one, which you'll see right here. And this drawing's fine. It's fine. It's not my best, but it's fine. And here we got a bunch of doodles here. And weird thing, I tried designing. I'm not really an OC person. I'm a fan artist at heart because that's the main reason I got into drawing, because I like thinking about the things I like, and that's what you do. And these are 2 OCs I tried to come up with. They were like a couple, and all I remember was that this hoodie she's wearing around his waist was his, and I thought that was cute, but like nothing else came of this. So yeah, very me coded. That I don't finish anything. We got Cassandra Cain, the Batgirl from the 2000s era of DC, and yeah, this was done with pencil, and it's okay. Got a drawing that I never finished, and I just doodled around it. We got Batman, blonde girl. And I think this is supposed to be Tim Drake, because he has the eye bags. He has the eye bags because he doesn't sleep and he runs like coffee. And we got, I don't know, I think this is supposed to be Mariah. Wait, if she's blonde, I think that might have actually been Stephanie. Yeah, that must have been Stephanie now that I think of it. Then we got this Batman and Superman shaking hands, and the handshake. Look at that, and he looks all right. Like, I think I could do the site profile like way better now, but this was in January or February, so yeah, it took me a while to finish this sketchbook, but I finished it, and now I'm showing it for you. Next, we got this Mariah one. Looks okay, I guess. Then we got, oh look, it's Red Robin, spoiler, or Tim and Stephanie. You know, they're no longer together in the canon because they're doing different things with them, but I like them around this time. They were like, why did I say around this time? I like them reading when they're like together. They have a fun dynamic. Oh look, another we're finally gonna start seeing a whole lot of him here. There's a lot of differences. We got a fun little Nightwing one. The reason we start seeing a lot of them is it's specifically towards the end, because I started reading his comics. I started reading some the previous one, the Tom Taylor one, because everybody wouldn't shut up about that run. I basically read what I hadn't seen a recap of. So yeah, and I'm reading Chuck Dixon's run, currently on volume 5, and then after that I have a whole plan. But I really want to make a Nightwing centric video where I just fill a spread about him and just yap about him. So yeah, we have a Batman and Catwoman one. This one's weird story about this one. And literally every time I would show someone the sketchbook, they'd always comment about how they really like this one, and I don't know why I don't like it. Well, it's not that I hate it. It's not my favorite. But everyone would comment about how they like this one, and like, I don't know. They got a weird looking Satana. Then we got a bunch of doodles and the Superboy that I just like scratched out because it got dirty here. And the doodles glued in here. We got Nightcrawler, Daphne, and Velma. Then we have an actual Superboy that I finished. This one looks fine. We have a bunch of doodles, and like for some reason I wrote the entire lyrics to the roof right here because I'm like that. More doodles. Okay, look, we got our first like this one's copied from I can't remember when, but we got our first like one Nightwing spread. These two were original. This one was all copied. We got Mariah, Kurt Cobain, very nice. Then we got Phoebe from Friends or Lisa Kudrow. Again, I don't know how to call whenever I draw someone from a sitcom, whether to say the actor or the name of the character. That's another Zatanna because I didn't like how, where is it? This one turned out, so I just drew another. I also wrote her name wrong right there. But yeah, another Zatanna. This one's fun. We got a Superman. I really like this one. And we got us a little Spider-Man, a little hurt Spider-Man. I think it was supposed to be Andrew Garfield. We got a bunch of Sonic doodles. Then we got Weapon X. I don't like how this turned out. And we have a Wolverine doodle just like glued on there. I have a Joker. I did a time lapse of this, but I never recorded it. So here it is. Watch it. Watch it from here. Then we got another Mariah one. This one was based off the Crybaby music video, and I was supposed to like color it and make it really nice, but I never did it because I'm me. I got the poster for Spider-Man 2. The likeness on her is terrible. I think I was in art block around this time, so I like really wasn't like liking how things were turning out. So, oh look, we recorded this piece. This one's on my channel. It's the Let's Run Nightwing Starfire. I actually like this one. Good. Bunch of doodles. Mariah, based off the Greatest Hits CD. Is it Greatest Hits? I think it is Greatest Hits. Then we got another Mariah based off the. It's a behind the scenes picture of the recording of One Sweet Day. Got another Mariah that I had recorded me making this one, but I don't know why I never posted it. It's based off the Thank God I Found You. That's why it says it here. Thank God I Found You single cover. Next we got the new Teen Titans. Look at them. This was based off a comic panel, but it's in my style. So yeah. And we have doodles of like Robin and Kid Flash and Raven here because she wasn't in this picture. But yeah, this was a fun picture. Now that I read New Titans, I read the first volume. I'm currently on volume 2, but like, it's genuinely New Teen Titans. I read it for the vibes and because I like the team. Genuinely, like the writing isn't really like I like the writing, but like some of the character portrayals, specifically Wally, I don't like his portrayal like at all. Oh look, speaking of that, we have a little Wally here. Then we got Mariah, and I think this is supposed to be like a character. I don't know. I got Jack Frost because one of the people at school said that she had a crush on him, so I drew it for her. And we got Oracle. Look how nice. She pen sketch of Oracle that I colored. This is fully pen, no sketch. Yeah. Oh, and this one was fun. It's the How I Met Your Mother cast in like a more realistic style, and then my style at the time because I like. You'll see what happens. But yeah. This one was, I like looking at this, even though like it's not my best work, but I like looking at it. Got a little portrait of Mariah based off a picture from the music video for the Honey remix. Next we got a bunch of faces. Oh yeah, because I wanted to do like a drawing of the Titans in their civil uniforms, which I never did, and I was practicing for Wally, Dick, and Raven. I don't know why I do Donna. I just like drawing Donna. She's fun. Now we have this little, like comic recreation of like a panel. And if I remember correctly, you know what? I don't remember what happens here. I actually don't know what happens here. But yeah, what I did here was that I switched their designs. Mainly, I switched Nightwing and Flash's design. Starfire stayed the same because I prefer these designs for the ones they had there. And then we got the Teen Titans Trinity. We have Robin, Kid Flash, and Wonder Girl. And I had recorded this, but my recording went all weird, and like some parts were like skipped, so I never posted it. So yeah. And here is where we actually do something fun. You'll notice it's a very different art style. Here's I drew Nightwing, of course. This is, we got Wally. This one wasn't based off comic Wally, it's based off Young Justice Wally, and that's why we got Artemis here, and a little Zatanna. Comic Zatanna, not Young Justice Zatanna. And then we have another comic, and there's, I'll give you a dramatic reading of this.
Hey Donna, what's up? Hey there, sexy. Donna, you okay? I'm more than okay, since I'm talking to my favorite speedster, who also happens to be the sexiest one. Oh! And I want to tell you something. And what may that be? Well, April Fools, bitch!
Yeah, and you can tell it's in a very, it's in this style that I was practicing. Next we got a doodle of Spider-Man and Nightwing. Then we got Mariah from a poster I saw. I got a bunch of glue doodles, spoiler, some lady, Invisible Woman, and the Thing, and a little like Starfire and like casual fits. But like it's the most of these are glued in because this is where I did the absolute image that I posted. Go watch that. That took me a whole lot of time, and yeah, I still like this. This is fun. Next we got yeah, this is Fame, but this is Troya. I love Troya. Next we got an online friend of mine did his own Spider-Man design and just drew it in my style for him. And this is his black suit design that I just drew. That I also drew. There's another Mariah one. I think this was something, I don't know where this picture came from. Wait, I'm gonna cover this because we need this for, this has something that's gonna come up later and I want to save my reaction for later. So, but we have lyrics to Thank God I Found You here. I don't know why, but yeah, they're right here. And then we have this like Nightwing and Starfire one. Yeah. We got a bunch of doodles. We got the lyrics to Outside because that's my favorite Mariah song. And we got a bunch of doodles. Next got Red-Headed Lady with colored pencil. Wally West, the Young Justice version of him. This is weird. This is like mixing the Young Justice art style, but with my art style, and it's kind of weird. And then we have another image, another one from another scene from Young Justice in my style. Yeah, this is like one of the final things we saw of him before they killed him off. Yeah, one of the stupidest decisions that they've ever made. But that's for if I ever yap about Young Justice for a video, so I'm not gonna yap about it right now. I want to make a video on that. This Mariah portrait doesn't look like her. Another Mariah one based off number ones. You can tell that I like to draw the same things over and over and over. And that's why, because art for me is just like a way to like, how do I say it? Like, interact with the things I'm obsessing over, you know? Next we got, oh, this is fun. I had this idea for a YouTube challenge that I was gonna post, but then I realized that, I hadn't recorded me drawing this. I just recorded me coloring digitally, and here it is. And it's basically, my idea was to take your 2 favorite fictional characters and mix them with your favorite musical artists and like draw them hanging out and shit. Look at them. Look, they're all having fun. That's cute. Mariah portrait again. That looks eh. Next we got Batman that I glued in here, and Absolute Flash. Next we got this Mariah one, doesn't look like her, and Wonder Girl. Next we got, okay, here is when I said earlier that I started reading Nightwing comics. This is where it becomes very Nightwing centric, almost all of this. There's a whole lot of things, so like get ready. So yeah, glue doodle and something that I copied, but like I did it myself. We got Storm, it's fun. We got Dick Grayson. I say Dick Grayson because he's not wearing his mask, and he's covering something up here that I really don't want people to see. So yeah, and this was like based off comic panel. I think Bruno Redondo drew. Yeah. Got this Mariah one that I don't like, and we got drawings of like, wait, I need to cover those up. Those are names of real people, and drawings of like people I interacted that day, whether it be family, people at school, or family friends. So yeah. Next we got Nightwing and Flash. This is based off a comic panel, but yeah, this was fun. This is fun. Got another Nightwing. This was him flipping off a building. This was fun to draw. Next we got this lady based off something I saw on YouTube Shorts. And then we got this panel from New Teen Titans that I just did in like an entire page because I like the vibe. Like we have the four of them right there, and like they're all over the city. Next we've got, okay, so there was this behind the scenes from Mariah's, yeah, again Mariah because I'm me, from the Heartbreaker remix music video shoot. And it was her picture of her with the brat, and they were like standing like this, and I thought it'd be funny if I drew both of these like this, both of them like this. But like Troya, no, she's Wonder Girl here. Wonder Girl ended up taller than her here, so like I don't get that. And like this is the original doodle that I did it with pen, and like they're wearing the fits that they actually had in the music video. Next, what the f is this? What the f is this? What? Yeah, Nightwing and Oracle. Even though we're thick Corey shippers in this house. Okay, I can explain. I like this. I think they're cute in most things. I like them. Do I prefer Dick and Corey over them? Yes. But that doesn't mean that I hate them. They're fun. They have a fun dynamic. And this was what I was covering earlier. Look at them. They're looking at each other really romantically. Aww. 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 Anyway, I had to sign something for Singapore for my school, and like I never gave it submitted. It's like they ended up doing something really terrible. We have Robin, Tim Drake, based off a Titans run. I can't remember, is it the Titans Forever volume, Together Forever volume. I hated that run. I hated reading that volume because it's terrible. I don't like how they portray like a lot of the characters, and the fact that they said that it was gonna be like Friends but with superheroes like baited me. I really wanted it to be that. And we have another comic which it's 4 pages long, and I'll give you the dramatic reading.
Insert door opening sound effect here. What's going on here? Dick, this is an intervention. For what? Been spending too much time in Bloodhaven and with the Bat family. You missed movie night all of last month. Movie night, for God's sake. Kinda hard to be in love when your beloved is barely around. Oh, I didn't know you guys felt this way. Well, you guys know Bloodhaven is my personal project, and the Bat family needs features to be able to function. I guess it's just been hard to balance it all. We understand, but you got to understand us. You're our leader, and it's hard to be a team when you're barely around. Basically, we can't function without you yelling at us every 5 seconds. Okay, I get it. You guys feel left out, so what can I do to make it up to you guys? Maybe start by not missing movie night so Gar doesn't have an emotional breakdown. I request at least 3 cuddle nights a week. Yeah, me too. Say what now? What? Huh? Did I hear that right? What? Can't 2 bros cuddle in a platonic way? I'm married, he and Corey clearly have a thing going on. What's the deal? Okay, any other topics for this intervention? No, it is not postponed to make space for another one. Yeah, for a certain redhead who might be obsessed with Dick, and I'm not talking about Corey. I rest my case. I'm starting to understand why they need me.
Yeah, so that's probably my favorite comic I've made so far. I like it, it's funny. I got Nightwing, look at that. Yeah, it's him. Posted it on the Nightwing subreddit. I got a few upvotes. Next we got, oh look, the thing from my field day. And if you notice that these two are very different drawings, art style from me, I'll explain it. This, I did a style study based off the artist Babs Draws. You can find her like that on Instagram, or like Babstar, I don't know. But like I did a style study of her. And it was fun. It really motivated me again because I feel really demotivated about my art and my art style. I know what to do, but like this really like helped me. Like you can see like now with my current art, you see some of her style in it, but still very much my style. And these were the results of that. These were like me trying to like do things specifically in her style. But you'll see eventually that I just start like mixing aspects of me. But like yeah. Also four Nightwings in here. 4. Next we got, oh look, another one. We got Nightwing and Starfire. Look, I said I was a Dick Glory shipper, you see? This was based off a picture of, I mixed my two loves. I mixed Mariah and the Titans by like using a reference picture of her with Luis Miguel. Now we got Flash. Look at him, look at Wally. I don't like his face. But yeah. And I was doing like these were like they were all supposed to be colored. I was supposed to be like the entire team. I only finished these 2, and like I did the rest, but like I never finished them. We got like Troya. I really like how she looks, how this turned out, and you can see like the style difference. Raven and Beast Boy, which I never finished, and Cyborg, which I never finished. Next, we've got a picture. This was based off the single cover for Whenever You Call, and I added butterflies. Look at her. Of course, that's Mariah because I'm me. Now this fun spread, just a spread that I did while in my just like out of boredom, and look, it's Dick, and another Dick right here because it's an idea for a drawing concept I had based off a scene from the Hunchback of Notre Dame, which I actually finished, and it's in my current sketchbook, and I'll place a picture right here. Next, we've got, what the f is it? Another one? Yeah, I drew another piece of Dick and Oracle because it was from a scene, Scott McDaniel panel in Chuck Dixon's Nightwing run. And what I did was that I used the panel, I referenced the hands, and then I took the reference, like added and like finished it on my own, and like very much turned it into like my own thing while clearly being inspired of that panel. And I added the lyrics to I Wish You Knew because they fit the vibe. And then we got, oh, this is finally something different here. So you know the YouTuber Emma Artley. I love her videos, and I drew some of her characters. Look at them. Turned out so nice. And look, we got another Dick Glory thing because we love them. Look at them, they're at the beach together. I love this one. And this is a sequel to like another drawing I did, but it's like another sketchbook. And then we have this Mariah one with her Rolling Stone cover, and now then we got people just like playing a game up here, and like a couple of studies I just stuck in here. George Perez, Brett Booth, and Bale Psych. I don't know how to spell that name, but yeah, look, a bunch of like things of them that I just redrew and like stuck in here. And we finished Elfing, the end, and something that I'll cover up. And look, we finished up with Nightwing. So yeah, this sketchbook, it was really fun to fill. Although some parts I went through a whole lot of art block, but like it's some of the most fun I've had filling a sketchbook. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll either see you in another sketchbook tour because I finished another one that I was filming at the same time as this one, or in an actual art video because I really want to do like that video where I just yap about Nightwing. So yeah, see you.